Alright, what's up, yins, guys? I'm gonna show you like another trick. It's not gonna be just like the same old thing that I'm doing all the time, but there are so many aspects of this that I wanted to show you. You know how, you can basically go like this, and like this, completely touch the ground, and like this. Well, this time I'm gonna show it for some of you guys that don't do bare knuckle or anything. I like to do like flat hand tricep push-ups too. You can do bare fist, or you can go like this, or like this even too. But what I'm doing is actually just like what you're showing, what you're seeing here, like a downward dog, except we're going a little like this, and you get a little bit better. Like I told you before, you're going back a little bit. Then you can crawl as close as you could over here before. Then if you decide to go a little wider, when your flexibility increases, it's like a tricep push-up. It's like this. But one thing I'd also want to show you too, that sometimes I forget and we want to do it to keep that splits flexibility going. I remember I told you before, go like this and stay that way for a while till your flexibility increases. Well, you want to do a little bit more and grab the foot. Have this hand held real good and grab the foot, because you're stretching like all that over here a little more, because one leg needs it more than the other. You can assess whether your right leg or left leg needs it more than the other. Grab this foot. Then you want to then that way you get that, say like you're losing some of your flexibility. Like I say, sometimes I'm better than days than others. I'll actually forget that you may want to do some of them other extra exercises, like maybe do more concentrating on doing this and grabbing the foot. And then you shouldn't be feeling a lot of pain. In some cases, even when your flexibility increases, believe it or not, you don't have to be feeling a lot of pain. You're almost feeling relief. Even say if you're just, maybe say all you do is like this, you don't only get this far, then your flexibility increases and you go like this and go back a little bit. You should be feeling relief. The most pain I usually feel when I go into the full blown splits and then hold my hands in the air or the baton in the air. I admit you can see a pain still register in my face even though I'll be talking to you, but that's how that goes. But I guess as I'm showing you this, that say you don't always have to, you're not required to have the ability to do full splits, and you might wind up doing it anyway. You almost got to pretend like you don't care if you. I started out not even with a real goal of being able to do a full side split. I never thought I would able to do it, to tell you the truth. And like I said, sometimes in my videos, that's why I leave my other videos up, where sometimes I don't quite get it. So I'm kind of show you that, because maybe you got some of you guys have the same problem there and you don't want to admit it. Some of these people on YouTube, figure they know it all, they can do it all. Yeah, you can actually leave some of your failure videos up for a little while, you know what I mean? And there's some of my bigger failure videos I regret actually deleting. I wish I could bring them back, because but anyway, sit like this for a while and come back up. And like I said, even if you use just your hands, no fists, and I do this once in a while, but or this, but say do a bunch of push-ups, because do this and then stay down for a while. You don't have to do a bunch of push-ups like this. You could do some of that, but stay down like this, and you can see that stretching. You can feel the stretching going on, and try to move back a little bit. Yeah, you can feel what's going on there. Stay down there for a while. Do sessions of nothing but that. Then you can do like a whole bunch of push-ups. Do tricep push-ups. Do like this. You know what I mean? You see how you're able to get down further. And maybe every once in a while, just venture into it. And you get about like that. And see, there you go. And say you get down this far, you may be feeling something not right in the hip before you commit to sitting down, because you might have one hip, something might be grinding in there. get out of it, get back up, and then, wag it out. Trying to show you a step. One of these days I'm going to put sweatpants on, some of my things that are stretchy, so I don't have to keep doing this, because even with these slightly looser jeans, if I don't do this, there'll be some pressure there, and believe it or not, the hem right in the groin of the pants will actually split. I've done it before. But people say, oh, you're not supposed to do that in jeans, even when they were loose, but I rebel and do it anyway, you know what I mean? But say now you get down again, go do it some more. Then you get comfortable enough to get seated like that. Go a little like that. And then sometimes you got to go like this a little bit, because you can see, like your camera is like a mirror. You can see the discrepancy why you can't get totally seated. You know what I mean? If you try to get seated too soon, you might fall backwards. And then once you get like that, and there you go. Then hold it. Then go like this for a while. Go ahead, slide. You're wearing boots or shoes you don't care about. Getting used to sliding around a little bit, readjusting yourself. Because you might be shaking, if there's anything you're feeling in a hip that ain't right, shake it out. Then, do like like as I see in my other videos, I go and do that longer than others, and you have to keep, maybe rotate different exercises you're doing, and do some of the standing splits against an object like I do. I haven't been doing, well, I used to do a lot of those videos. I mean, I ain't going to do a video every damn time I do them, but yeah, you do some of those, and not everybody's going to be a cheerleader to be able to do legs straight up without a bow and arrow or anything, without standing against something, but yeah, you get the idea. But yeah, like crawling, say when you go into this, you may want to crawl this way or this way, because then you see opportunity. Don't ruin good pants. Wear knee pads if you're outside. Then you go into your side splits if you want, which you do a little more of those. You don't want to neglect all your things you're doing. You should be rotating them every day. This exercise, that. I mean, my stuff on my videos, I don't always know what the hell I'm doing. I just do whatever I feel like, and if it's repetitive, and it's for my own personal records too, I'll eventually delete some of them, or some of them I don't like, delete them, or and everything like that. But then, like I said, go down again. And maybe go right into that straddle. Go like this, and like this. Hold it and come up. Just keep doing like this. And back up. And see, all your things, your videos, whether you post them or not, you should be playing them back to see what's going wrong. And what you can do better. If you want to record your failures and put them on YouTube, use them. You know what I mean? It can. Then go like this, and you want to sit down into the straddle. Like that. And look at that. There you go. And then, go like this with it a little bit. And like this. And you can tell with the camera, since I'm pushing up like this, those people are compressing to a handstand. It looks like in a camera in the front, you can't always tell until I'm getting up like this. I got the straddle, but my legs should be a teeny bit outward. If you had an aerial view, my legs might be. But this is still a hell of a lot more than a lot of other people can do. But you always strive to do better. But if you're going to feel any grinding or anything in hips or any kind of knees, just let up or whatever. Don't force yourself, because it's not worth blowing a ball joint or anything like that, or any of those cartilage inside your knees or hip, ripping something that you have to have surgically repaired, and say you get one of them surgeries, get things, reconstructive surgeries, some of them go wrong, you know what I mean, and you're never right since, you know. But said be careful, you know, do it at your own pace, and that's it.